What is the reason why I like Microstock so much? What is it that makes me drive hundreds of kilometers, travel for hours, visiting different countries, climb that steep hill to visit that one place, to record this in a video using my drone? So, good morning. That was a really good night, nice hotel, with a nice breakfast. And nice views of the first mountain ranges of the Black Forest. Now what I want to do today is capture the beauty of the Black Forest. So you have many ruins, mountains, stuff like that. Waterfalls, a lot, I've seen them. So I already seen the first location, which I want to go. It's like 20 minutes drive. So let's go there and get the FPV drone in action, because this is the right place to use it, I would say. Like flying over the waterfalls and through the mountains, through green landscapes. So yeah, let's use this one today. Now the birds don't want to be sitting on this. Me neither. I also rather sit on the bench. What I do is I just grab my phone and I look at Google Maps. So there are many things on the map, of course. You can click it and you can get a clear view of the pictures. So this looks like an interesting waterfall for the DJI Avata 2. What you can also do is ask ChatGPT, of course, but also the DJI Fly app is nice. Fly spots, it's localizing, it's loading, and there you can see pictures of other users. They can upload the pictures they took with their drones. So we are now here. Here you see the ruin I captured yesterday evening. Okay, so it's showing up. So for example here, somebody went here and they took this picture. So yeah, you can get a good reference. What can I shoot? Ruin with some vineyards. So you can get a good idea of what to expect. A mill, it's this, based on a waterfall and looking at the building. It's like a turning wheel. The woman from the reception told me that they use this a lot from the waterfalls, use the energy from the turning wheel. So that would be great for the Avata. So I'm gonna go there. So first we drink our coffee and then we head out. After some driving, I arrived at the first location of the day, the Hiltzinger Mühle. Okay, so we have arrived. There is the mill house. So perfect place to fly the FPV drone, I would say. Follow the river, don't crash. Got it right here. So let's fly a bit. This is the river. This is the mill house. Here's a nice bench, but I think I'm not gonna sit there because then I will be in the frame. So I'm gonna walk a little bit more uphill. Maybe I can try to go underneath the bridge. It's a bit risky, but I think in the certain flight mode, so normal mode, it's quite easy because it keeps the drone quite stable. And you only have to steer right, left, up, down a bit. Along the water, I'm gonna follow it. So there is the house, and it has a nice bench on the side. Nice out of the frame. Yeah, and the signal is probably good because I can see it. This will be the place. This is the Hiltzinger Mühle. It was built in 1621. Wow. So it uses the energy of the water to mill grain into fine flour. It's one of the oldest functioning mills in the district. And yes, it still works. I read that on German Mill Day you can watch it in full operation. Yeah, that's how they get energy in the old days, I guess, from the river. Very sustainable actually. So, interesting. What I notice now a couple of times abroad, especially in the mountains, a bad internet connection on your phone. So what I found for that is that you can do offline maps on Google Maps. In the Netherlands we have 5G network everywhere. This makes it super easy to look up new locations, navigate, etc. So a useful tip for me was to use offline maps on Google Maps to navigate. With that being said, it was time to move to the next location. Soon I found another mill house with a river and a bridge and some beautiful mountains surrounding the scene. They also had a store here where you can buy free fruit. Good job, let's explore this beautiful forest more. The Black Forest is a densely forested area and low mountain range in the southwest of Germany. Home of many beautiful roads and famous from the fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm. Also, it's the place where the cuckoo's clock was invented. It also has many lakes, which I will show you later, and some mountain peaks, which the highest is the Feldberg at 1500 meters. So this was the plan. So here is the Black Forest located. My plan was to capture the Black Forest. So I wanted to visit one of the lakes, the Titisee, one of the most famous lakes. And I wanted to visit one of the highest mountains, 1500 meters, the Feldberg. And capture all the interesting things that I come across along the way. Let's go. First I went to the Titisee. This is a well-known large lake in the Black Forest. Along the way I had to stop to film the beautiful landscapes of the Black Forest. And I concluded something along the way. This wire has electricity running through it. Okay. Just found out. So after that I arrived at the Titisee, parked my car, and started walking towards the Titisee. Because it's so hot, let's have a swim in the lake. Zoomzee, to the lake. Lots of vacation houses. Traditional church. And they have like no parking, verboten. Then you know it's a touristic place with all the parking signs. It's not a lot. Oh, I really enjoyed that. That was really relaxing. My hair is all mixed up. I looked on the map and I saw some nice locations. So they had like a curve where a lot of trains come by. So I saw this. It's called the große Kurve and it means big curve. And as you can see, I saw that people used it to photograph the trains. So I thought, wow, I want to do this as well. So yeah, maybe we can do some trains filming and then with the tripod. So let's go there. And remember, I'm gonna park here. Be careful. So I was parked here at the place where it wasn't really good. So at like an edge. And this local woman, she told me, you can go up here and then to the right. And there's free parking. It's a secret, but don't tell it along to anybody. I said, no, I'm only here once. So it will be a secret. Now hopefully I will not have a ticket now. But we'll see. I was joking about this parking and stuff, but when I got back to my car, I found this under the windscreen wiper. It says, Bitte melde, please call. I was thinking, what is this? It's not a ticket. Somebody upset that I parked where I should not. And then this girl came up to me. She asked, is this your car? Okay, so when I came back to my car, a girl ran into my car. Look at this. Damage. She left a note. How friendly is that of her? Accidents happens. Don't worry about it. No problem. After that I arrived at the train curve. Okay, so this is my setup. Got my tripod and then you have the trains going from that side to that side. Already past 2 in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna do a couple and maybe also try with the drone. With the drone you can see them coming from far away, so it's also nice. But first let's do a little bit with the zoom lens and some videos. So now I'm just listening to hear if there comes one. But I think it's not the best place because yeah, it's in the shade, but I think it's better to capture a bit more from the front. So I think I should go to that more close to the track. But of course, when I'm moving, one comes, of course. Yeah, but there should be more to come. Okay, so I'm moving closer to the track. If I hear one coming, then quickly have to set up my tripod. But I think in the shade from that tree would be perfect. Nice train spotting. Also, I want to try that. Okay, so this is now the new place. Shade of a tree. So I got 2 possibilities. Or it comes from that way or from that way. So I can turn, then follow it. So yeah, now it's just waiting for a train to come. Come on, train. I think that tree is even better, so let's go there. Still don't hear anything coming, so quick move, because otherwise the tree can be in the way, and I think the location is a bit better in terms of the perspective on the track. So I can show you how this works. This tripod, so you have like multiple legs, you can keep them out, but what you need is water, so that it's all level, and that's where this thing comes in. So you can adjust until the bell or the bubble is straight in the middle, so you can move it around with this, and then you can adjust how smooth it is, and also up and down. And it just screws in underneath your camera with a standard screw, and with this you can make it easier to move up and down, and with this left to right. I think I hear a train. No, not yet. Yeah, I think this is not really a busy place for trains, right? Maybe every 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I've already seen 2, but they will come, they will come. I will just wait patiently. Just get this perspective right. Get all ready before it comes. So I've built a nice tripod. Which one is the best? This one? I think this one. Come on, train. Come on. There were like 2 trains when I got here. Now 15 minutes, no trains. This better still, because I'm already waiting like 20-30 minutes. But yeah, cannot complain. Look at where I am. Seriously considering using this tripod. Looks quite stable and level. Yeah, I only have one chance when the train is coming, so I better make it right. Which way would it come? That way or that way? I did some train radar. Maybe they would have one to see which one is coming, but I don't see one online. Yeah, and you can get the drone, but it's still in the car. So if I'm gonna get the drone, then the train is coming, of course. So yeah, just have to be. Wait, there must be one coming, right? Sooner or later. Look, paraglider. Maybe he's going to land in this field, who knows. And that would be cool. I think that paraglider must see if there's any train coming. But... Okay, so I see the light change from red to orange. So would that mean there's a train coming? Yes. If you ever visit the Titisee, Germany, let me know if this this tripod still works out, still stands. Wait for the next. Oh, I don't think so. Let's go to the next location. I buried treasure underneath that tripod, so there's like 2,000 euros underneath that stick. After that, it was some time to grab some food and head to a location where I could overview the Titisee to make some drone footage. I went to a higher place on the surrounding mountains to capture the Titisee, and I ate my sushi there.
Depths of silence where echoes remain. You were the sunrise and I was the rain. A collision of souls opposing in flight. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light.
And you wouldn't believe it, I could still see the tripod standing there.
And I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind.
After that, it was time to head for the high point of the day. So right now I'm going to the Veldberg Blik. So that's only a view on that mountain. I believe that's the highest mountain of the Black Forest. I think there's even a bit of snow on the top, is what I've seen on some pictures. Maybe I don't know if it's now, but yeah, I will look. It's only 20 minutes drive to the lookout on the mountain, and if I then want to go even further, I can go to the mountain itself, and because there are some nice antenna broadcasting towers on top of that I think I can get good footage of with the drone. So I'll see, or I have to find a hotel because it's almost getting 7 now. But yeah, shouldn't worry. I think I should get some good footage. That's important, and the rest will follow. This is the Titisee seen from the side. Came across more beautiful views and friendly people. So I stopped the car to film with my drone, and then that woman came and she asked if I needed help. How sweet is that? Yeah, good people still are around in this world, I guess.
You were the laughter that kept me alive.
I drove to the village of Valkau, which I thought had a beautiful landscape that I had to capture.
An ember that flickered, that faded away.
A little bit of off-roading. So we are here, and in the distance you can see the Veldberg and the tower on top. Interesting. The light is not so good, it's in the wrong direction, I would say. So yeah. Somebody made a campfire here. Well, what a place for a campfire, right? With a nice view. I was indeed facing the sun, which is not really great for drone footage. Okay, so here's the plan. I booked an hotel, and it's like 37 minutes, from here about 40 minutes drive, and I could check in till 9:30 it said. So in the meantime I will go to the mountain, the Veldberg and the towers on top, and then I should still have time to go back to the hotel. So with still little light left, I raced to see the sunset at the Veldberg. So I made it to the car park. And look in the distance there, I can see the broadcasting tower. So in the winter time, this is definitely a skiing place. signs from winter and ski lifts, ski signs. Yeah, let's see where it takes us. I'm gonna check my phone to see where I'm heading. Now I learned my lesson touching this wire. I'm not gonna touch it again to see if it's under current. Ah, but the cows are close to it. Look at them. Ah, I think it doesn't have power on it. Otherwise they would be a bit more scared. Hey! Hello! Hey, baby! Hello, baby! You're nice, black. And a bell. Hey, hello! Beautiful! Hello! Hey! Hello! Let's see if I can make a right. That's where that car is standing. I want to go that side a bit and then finally fly. Ah, look, there's like a restaurant. But yeah, not for me now. I'm gonna go here to the right. Ah, there's music. So I'm gonna go to the right in the field where I have to be a bit careful where I step. And in the distance we can see the tower. So that is the goal. So a little bit further and then I'm at a good place. Wow, look at this view. Amazing. Amazing. The light is perfect. Okay, so I found a rock. Mind your step, I would say. But a rock. And that's a good place, I think. So let's take the drone and capture this beautiful moment, landscape, tower.
What is the reason why I like Microstock so much? What is it that makes me drive hundreds of kilometers? Travel for hours, visiting different countries, having other people crash into my car, waiting for a train that will not come, climb that steep hill. Why do you like Microstock so much? Why? Because of moments like this.
My love, I may fail a million times, but I'm stubborn as fuck, and I'll never, ever give up on you. Meet me in the garden where the wildflowers bloom. Forever, trust me, my darling, as I sing you this song. And I'll never, ever give up.
Amazing.
Never, ever, my love. I may fail a million times, but I'm stubborn as fuck. And I'll never, ever give up on you, my love, on you, my love, on you, my love, on you, my love.
Look at it. It's amazing.
After that, it was time to head back to the hotel.
And I'll never, ever give up. Never, ever
because of moments like this. Grow your portfolio, the growth of your income will follow.
Look at this. How funny is this? Look at this city corner.